Kirsten Villers, and I chair the Great Lakes Academy Board of Directors. Today, we join together to celebrate the opening of our new and expanded campus here at 8401 South Saginaw, the culmination of a project that has been many years in the making. At Great Lakes Academy, we've always believed in the deep and inspiring well of potential in each and every scholar who walks through our doors. It is truly an honor to present this campus with its incredible spaces inside and out, which now rises to the level of our scholars and the boundless possibilities of their journeys. It is hard to overstate the distance we've come since first opening our doors in 2014. We've grown from 4 classrooms on the first floor of this former Catholic school to a multi-building campus that welcomed back 500 students this fall, with classrooms from kindergarten through 8th grade, a full library, a maker's lab, an art room, a cafeteria, gymnasium, performance stage, climbing wall, athletic field, and more. Our staff has grown from 12 to over 70, with PE, music, and art as enrichment offerings for our scholars. Our board is 14 members strong, 2 of whom are GLA parents, and we have a thriving associate board as well. It is the many years of hard work, committed partnership, and fervent belief in the GLA mission that have delivered the facility and the organization you see before you today. To me, what you see here is a physical embodiment of the core values we foster in our scholars, in particular, bravery, endurance, and team. Catherine Myers-Crum, our founder, executive director, and fearless leader, embodies these values in every decision she makes at Great Lakes Academy, and her visionary leadership in the building of this campus has been no different. We weren't afraid to be audacious in our dreams. We were unwavering on the long road to achieve them, and we have been steadfast in our commitment to working together as a community. On behalf of the Great Lakes Academy Board, I'd like to say first and foremost, thank you to our GLA families. Having the opportunity to partner with you in creating a new standard of educational excellence in South Shore has truly been an honor. I extend my sincere thanks to our board, without whose dedication and generosity this project would not have been possible. I'd like to say a special thanks to Heidi Paul, our Campus Expansion Committee Chair and Architectural Advisor, and Faye Teller, our Capital Campaign Chair. We wouldn't be standing here today without the guidance and leadership of these 2 women. I'd also like to thank our architecture firm, Wheeler Kearns, our contractor, Bullion Andrews, Alderman Greg Mitchell, the GLA Associate Board, our incredible GLA staff, and I'd especially like to thank all of our supporters. We have an incredible network of people who are passionate about the GLA mission, who span the entire city of Chicago, surrounding suburbs, and stretch across the country from coast to coast, all of whom have helped make this dream a reality. We at GLA believe in the transformative power of education and in the right of all children to achieve their potential through lifelong learning and growth. Today, we celebrate all that we've accomplished together as a community and the breadth of what's possible when we work together in belief and shared purpose. May this spirit of community be our guiding beacon for many years to come. Thank you so very much for being here. And now I'd like to introduce my friend and fellow board member, Cheryl Howard Neal.
Good morning. Taking off the mask. Every morning when I drop my son off here at GLA, before he gets out the car, I say 2 things. Have a great day, do your best work. He knows I'm going to say this, and sometimes he'll beat me in saying it. For us, this doesn't mean that you have a perfect day and that everything is going to go smoothly. It doesn't mean that you're going to get every answer correct on every assignment, but it does mean you're going to do your work, that you're going to listen, and that you're going to show up every day ready to learn. As parents, we believe that this is what GLA has done. They ask and they expect our scholars to work hard and be great. And in kind, they have invested in our scholars by creating a quality education with an educational experience second to none, and strong, capable teachers and staff that show up every single day. Investments like these are rare on the South Side of Chicago, where violence and hopelessness are often the first thing we hear on the news. But as GLA parents, we are grateful. We are grateful for the investment. We're grateful for the time that people have spent. We're grateful for the money that has been paid. Thank you for seeing the promise and the purpose in all our students. Thank you. And now we're going to welcome the Alderman, Alderman Mitchell.
Well, good morning, everybody. Let me give an apology. I'm running a little late. I had a block club meeting this morning, and a group of my seniors wanted to pray for me before I left. So, sorry. I actually want to piggyback on what the previous speaker has said about investment in the community, and a lot of things like this does not happen on the South Side. And I like to think prior to me that's not going to be the case going forward. And when investments like this and the vision that you see here is helping us get past that stigma. So I too am appreciative of investments that are being made in my community. All I can say now is wow. When I walked up, I hadn't been out here. I've been running around with like a chicken with my head cut off, but this has just transformed this corner. This has just transformed basically this community. So with subsequent efforts from my office in the city, we're gonna make sure this community continues to grow. And this will be absolutely, I'm gonna use a word from a beacon. This will be a beacon for the community and for our children. So I am so appreciative of this. And you know, you're a visionary, right? So I don't want to get long-winded, but thank you. This is beautiful. Thank you all for all the support. And I look forward to at least some of these kids coming out of this community, coming out of this school, vying for my job in the next 10, 15 years. Thank you.
Good morning, and thank you so much for being here today to celebrate with us. This is just such a momentous occasion that has been so many years of dreaming and planning and sweat and tears and hard work in the making. Children have unlimited potential. That is their gift to us all. And our responsibility to them, in turn, is to nurture, to cultivate, to love, and to educate that seed of unlimited potential so that it can bloom into whatever unique form that child may choose for themselves. It is no secret that we live in a time of vast and inexcusable inequality, and that Chicago, for all of its gifts and greatness, is also a city of unconscionable differences in investment of resources across its children and across our neighborhoods and schools. Every child deserves the very best opportunities. Every child deserves deep investment and careful, deliberate, intentional cultivation. And when we work together, just look at what is possible.
Look at the beacon that we have built together for our children, and look at this flower that we have grown together, all of us here today. A facility and a campus that finally rises to meet the unlimited potential of our scholars here on the Southeast side. We can clap for that. And so even with the inequality that we see, we also see the hope. And I am so proud to have worked with each of you here today to make this campus possible. We did it. We did it together. And we have an entire campus that says to our scholars every day from every corner, you matter, your future matters, you are cared for, you are invested in, your potential is unlimited, and your future is our future. You are a beacon of what is possible. So thank you for believing in what is possible. Thank you all for being beacons, each of you, alongside our scholars as they grow and learn and become beacons in their own right. Thank you, guys. So I also want to just announce we're really, really proud to be able to be doing some tours of our full campus today. Note the boulders, they were hand selected by yours truly. Very important note. But we're going to be doing tours of this campus. We're going to split up in groups. Where's Megan? I'm looking for Megan. That's what we want to say, right? So if you want to come to a tour, I really encourage you to come see what we've done. Because of, unfortunately, the pandemic, we've had to be a little bit limited in access into our buildings. And today we're able to open it up, making sure we have our masks on to see how we've transformed this church, to see the new Link building that we've created, to walk across our entire campus and see what we've created together. So we're going to have a few groups up here. You'll see somebody with their hand raised that's going to lead a tour. So if you could kind of gather, and we'll get in loosely groups there. And then we'll get a chance to walk around, tell you a little bit about our campus, tell you a little bit about the decisions that we've made and why across the campus. And now we're also going to cut the ribbon. So I want to invite Kai. I want one of our founding scholars up to cut with us. So Kai Nave is going to come up. Didn't even know that, did you? Oh, I see a couple other hands up here from scholars. There was one other founding, Christopher Mitchell. Come on down. Thanks, CJ. We have three scissors. But if other scholars want to come up and hang out by the ribbon while we do this, I think you should. Come on down. All the GLA, Brianna Bunch, I was looking for you. Another founding scholar. So we're going to line up across, guys, behind the ribbon. All the way around. All right, now we got only my 8th graders with the sharp scissors. These are for Christopher. You want to try? All right, here we go. Are you ready? All right, are you ready? Christopher, get ready. Kai, get ready. 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,